Welcome back, viewers. In today's video, we are going to check out the Manjaro Sikaris version 22 Budgie Desktop with the MS-DOS partitions, swap to file, extended 4 file system, and FreeOffice as the default office suite. So this is the greeter screen of the Manjaro Budgie Desktop. You've got the onboard screen, keyboard, high contrast, and the screen readers accessibility features. This is the keyboard layout. The time is there and the power menu is there, and here you can choose the sessions. So we have got Gnome, two Gnome sessions are there, and one Gnome session on the Wayland and one Gnome session on the XOR. So what is how the Gnome sessions have come up? I have already told you many times that Budgie Desktop is based on the Gnome technologies. So maybe during this installation of the Budgie Desktop, the Gnome components have been pulled up as a dependency, and that has created this 4 sessions of Gnome. So anyway, we'll just be checking out the Budgie Desktop itself with the default session. So we will just go with the Budgie session. You have to input your password and get logged in. Okay, so now we are booting into the desktop. The Budgie Desktop that is coming up. So there is no dock provided because in Ubuntu the Budgie Desktop gets a dock. In Debian also you can install a dock. So here you can also install a dock. You have to just pull the panel to the top and have a dock at the bottom. And the Manjaro Hello is there, or the Manjaro Welcome app is there. Now let us check out the application menu. So this is the application menu. You got this Firefox as a default web browser. The file manager is there. Launch terminal is there. And on the right side, what is there? We'll just close this. Okay, so this is the Amac software manager, or the software store, or app store, whatever you want to call it. This is the simple volume control. Notifications area is there. So the applets that you will install will come here. This is the applet tab, and this is the notifications tab. So all notifications will come here, and all the applets that you install will be here. So you can see here. So if there are any devices that are playing audio, those will be seen here. Any apps playing video or audio, those will be shown here. This is the calendar applet. The sound control applet is there, and the apps and devices applet is there. And bottom, you can directly access the Budgie settings. You can lock the desktop and you can leave the desktop. You just log out, or you can shut down the desktop from here. And this is the Raven. So we already opened the Raven in a different way, but normally to open the Raven, you have to use this. So Raven is nothing but this panel that slides from the right hand side of the screen, and then also you can configure the Raven to open up from the left side also. So left side panel is also possible. Everything depends on your choice. Here you can see different modes are there. Software mode, refresh databases. So you can refresh the databases using this. You have to just input your password and it will refresh the database. You can also view the history. So any application you install or uninstall, it will be saved here. So the log will be saved. This is the system application log. So whatever softwares you install or uninstall, those will be stored here. And this you can see here the different categories of the groups of applications. So Arch Linux tools, Arduino, Blaze, Budgie, Clap plugins, Coin. You can see here Cutefish is there, Deepin, Deepin Extra, Deepin Manjaro. All the different application groups are there. This is the GNOME application, GNOME Extra, GNU Step, KDE Games, Graphics, Multimedia, all are there. I will not now go in detail of each. I will show you the different groups that are available. For transaction summary, you will just close this. You will go at the top. These are the repositories, extra, community, and the multi-lib. Multi-lib is nothing but the 32-bit application repository. Core is there. Core is the Arch repository. Extra, it contains extra items. Manjaro applications will be there. Some community applications from Manjaro or Arch will be there, and the multi-lib, that is 32-bit. And also it will show you the installed applications, the updates. Here you can see the update size is around 2.1 GB. You can install if you want. Now let us go to the application menu. So in accessories, you can see here the files is there. So it open. Meanwhile, yes, now it has opened up. About files. So the Gnome file manager is there. Nautilus 43.1 is there. So it is quite latest. Since this is based on Arch, all the latest packages are there. Quantum manager is installed, quick character control, software tokens, Wall Street control, and the window shuffler control. Let us check out what is Wall Street control. Maybe yes, it is some kind of wallpaper manager. Use random wallpaper, sync to lock screen. Yes. So I think it from time to time it will change the wallpapers on the screen. So you have to log in and log out again to initialize. So what we can do, let us try to do a log on. For that you have to go to the Raven, click here, log out, and then you have to again log in. That will initialize the wallpaper manager. Now go over to here, into the accessories, Wall Street control, use default wallpapers, change interval is around 5 minutes. So this is a wallpaper, just like variety, this is the Wall Street control. Then what is this window shuffler control? Okay, so window shuffler control is nothing but the tiling control. So you can tile the windows, you can change the layouts of the windows. You can write the window rules. You can do the settings for the applets, how the applets will be shown on the screen. There will be some miscellaneous controls here, the margins between the two windows open, two or multiple windows open, what is the window padding, animation, all those things. So this is nothing but the tiling control and window control. Okay. Now let us go over to the graphics section. So in graphics section, only the G-thumb image viewer is there. So there is one, you can see here, this is maybe a bug or I don't know what exactly, because the empty space is shown by a dark we can say window. It should have been white totally, but it is shown as dark. So this is a bug in the system, because what happens in Arch, the softwares are simply pushed to the system. Though Manjaro holds back many of the application packages, many of the system packages, but still some of the bugs will creep up. So this is one of the bugs. In internet section, you can see here Firefox, HexChat, Begin, Thunderbird, Transmission, UGate is also there. SSH server browser, VNC server browser. In Office, the free Office is there by default. So LibreOffice is not chosen, and only Office desktop editor is also available. In other section, the software store is there. That is the PAMAC, Bluetooth manager, Budgie control center, login window, the Manjaro notifier settings, Manjaro settings manager, preview control is there, beautifier settings, yard settings is there. This preview settings, run previews, show windows of all workspaces. Okay. Now in programming, here also you can see the black window has come up. So it should not come. It should be just a white space here. In sound and video, Brasero, Disk, Burner, Lollipop, test utilities for videos and video capture utility. The videos app is there. It is from the Gnome desktop. System tools are there. Budgie desktop settings, decomp editor, gparted. You can see here in the gparted. I will just show you what we have done, how the partitions have been done. So here you can see the extended 4 file system is used for the root folder, and around 10 GB of the root partition space is used up by the installation, and 1.96 is nothing but the boot or the boot sector. So it's very simple how used, and the file system, if you want, it is extended for. That's it. The hardware locality isotope is there. LSHW hardware lister. Let us check out. Execute. It will just list out the different hardware. So I think this is a terminal command, and they have made it to be a graphical tool. So GTK frontend, yes, this is a terminal command. Show list of hardware. LS is list and HW is hardware. So it will just show the list of hardware that is installed. So you have to just refresh it and then select a node to display. Yes. It is showing us the computer as 64-bit symmetric SMP type of CPU is there. 32-bit processes also can run. So not much is shown here. Should show everything, but it is not showing. Maybe there's some bug, or we require further some further configuration. Manjaro, hello, we have seen what is Ranger. Ranger must be some kind of terminal. Yes. So Ranger is okay. It is a terminal based file. This file manager. You can see here the documents for down music. So it's a terminal based file manager. So it will be very light. Then the SUSE Studio image writer is there. So this is nothing but a ISO burner. You have to just drag the ISO image here, select the USB device, and then write the image to the USB device. Simple. Time shift is there. What is toolbox? Let us open the toolbox. So this is also a TUI based or the terminal based application. So for example, let us go to 3. Let us enter the word number 3. So here you can install the kernel, free graphics, see a list of installed drivers. It will show us the list of drivers. So here you can see the drivers, VMware video viewer, video driver, and the OpenVM tools, VirtualBox tools have been installed. You can see here the vendor ID is also shown. Now you have to press enter to come back. Now let us check out the system temperatures. So the kernel drivers are not found, so no sensors are found, so you have to just return back. Let us click 9. So it will show us the size of each of the folder inside the partition. You have to just, I will just maximize it. So just close this and we go back. Go back. Control Z, no. Control 7. Yes. I will just close this terminal. We can open the terminal again. Now let us click 2. It will show us the system information. Let's wait for it. So here it is showing us the system information. So here it is showing us the system information. You can see here how much RAM, battery, PCI slots, CPU information, speed, flags, everything is there. It's a very exhaustive system information. We'll just go down at the bottom. And from there you can see here, I think the temperatures are there. No, not temperature. Other information is given. Okay. Now let us go for the CPU information. So we have to type C. So the CPU frequency cannot be shown right now because I think it is a virtual machine. That's why the issue is there. It's not showing the information. Then you can go for the this will show us the package information. Now you have to further there is You have to update the system, install packages, or you can show get the dependency tree, list the package files. You can maintain the system, remove packages and depths, reverse the dependency tree. Everything is there. So just from the TUI you can do a lot of things. I will not complete the transaction. We will return back. We'll just sync the repos, and then the system will again give us an option to go back to the main TUI screen. So this way there are a lot of different tools that are available. Now in utilities, let us check out. So system monitor is there. So what I will do is say no, no, no. We'll now close this. The good package manager UI. So we'll just quit. Now let us check out the resource usage. So you can see here around 1.3 GB of RAM is used by the Budgie Desktop. No swap is being used, and CPU usage is well below 10%. Screenshots. Disk. You see here, out of the 32 GB, 21 GB is free. So the results are similar between the two utilities to check the disk usage. Everything is there. So disk usage analyzer is also there. See it here, same result is there as the earlier two. So now what we will do is let us open the Budgie desktops. Here you can change the style or the appearance of the Budgie desktop. You can have widgets. Different widget styles are given. You can install any of them. For example, I will go with this matcha. Let us go with the matcha azul. Now it has changed. You can see here matcha is it might be having papyrus. Let us check. No, only matcha is there. We go with the matcha and the matcha widget style, and the icons with the papyrus dark. Cursors are X cursor. We can go with just three options are there. We can install some more if you want from the App Store. Dark theme, yes. Built-in theme, yes. Animations, yes. The desktop, you can see the desktop icons, active mounts, it will be shown. Everything is on, I think. You can have the desktop icons here. Active mounts, click policy, single icon size, normal. We can have small icons also. The size of icons become small. Number of virtual desktop, let us have only 2. Fonts, Chantarelle bold and sans regular and monospace regular has been used as the default font family. Enable display of week numbers in calendar. Set Raven position automatic. Here you can set either to the left or right. I will set it to the to the right only. That is better for me. And these are some other options for the widgets. Window options you can see here. Center new windows on screen. Disable night mode when the windows are full screen. Pause notifications or window. Automatic tiling, yes. Enable window focus change on mouse. We can have this. Have this on. Button layout is standard right. You can also add at the left. Show all windows in a tab switcher. Okay. And here you can add different items to the bottom panel or the Budgie panel, and also you can create multiple panels. You can have 2 panels, one at the top, one at the bottom, or you can have a dock either at the top or bottom. You have to just shift the panel as required. And this is the auto start applications that you can add. Now let us check the Budgie desktop settings to change the wallpapers. So I think wallpapers is now managed by the wallpaper manager. You'll be able to do it or what? Style. Let us open the system settings. Yes, so wallpaper can be changed from here. So background, you can see it here. We can go with the different Manjaro wallpapers. Now looks very nice. The default Manjaro wallpaper. That is also nice. This one should look very nice. Yes, this is nice wallpaper. One is also nice. It's perfect. I will keep this wallpaper. So there are some wallpapers. I think these are all wallpapers that we saw in the GNOME desktop. So we will keep this wallpaper, and you can see in the about section, Budgie version is 10.6.4, so it is latest one. OS type 64-bit, Windows system Max 11, virtualization is KVM. So this is what is our this Manjaro Budgie Desktop virtual machine running on my laptop. So that's it. Of course, you also got the facility of online accounts. So online account facility is available in only GNOME Desktop, Budgie Desktop, the KDE Desktop. So KDE has its own application for the online accounts. Similarly, the Budgie Desktop uses the online accounts app from the GNOME Desktop. So only 3 desktops have this facility of configuring the online accounts in your system. So with that, I will now stop the video here. See you in the next video. Bye bye.